everybody. Glenn Hausman here for No Vacancy News. This video is brought to you by SkyTouch, the industry's leading cloud-based PMS. I'm with HP Patel, the chairman of the board of AAHOA. Do people ever confuse you, Frank Sinatra?
Not recently.
So I'm curious. I want to talk a little bit about what this journey has been like from you, starting to run for AAHOA board and then, secretary and so forth. What has it been like over the last 4 years?
Oh, man, it's been amazing. The journey itself, I mean, words can't even describe what I've been going through, but it's a roller coaster.
Well, this is a words business. Let's come up with some.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I enjoy being with the membership. I think the biggest thing I've gotten out of it is the networking with the membership and knowing what the members' needs and wants are. And that's something that, when I got elected as secretary, one of the needs was education. Right. How do we provide more educational platform to our AAHOA members? And as you saw last year, we had over 100 webinars that I, pushed our AAHOA office to start doing. We did 7 in-person trainings for 2-day seminars. So it's just more educational stuff that the members have asked for and we're giving them. And it could be whether it's like ADA websites, the lawsuits are happening right now, just being compliant, or it could be just safety and standards at your hotel. And one of the biggest things that I focused on this year was human trafficking. How can we combat human trafficking together as an industry, not just as AAHOA, but we teamed up with American Hotel Lodging Association, with Department of Homeland Security, to make sure that we are providing training to all the owners and not just AAHOA members, like I said, to the whole industry at the same time, to make sure that we are doing everything that we can in our power to make sure that this does not happen in our hotels.
So this is interesting. I didn't expect the conversation to go in this direction. So it's a lot more than personal satisfaction to you. You can feel like you're actually making a difference for humankind.
Yeah, I mean, I think the last studies that we looked at, I think we've saved a couple of lives. I mean, that's the training that we had provided, where they caught like these big human traffickers that bring people from across the sea, mainly from like China and India and stuff, where they, force in like sex slaves or trade slaves, whatever it might be that they're going into. But if you can save one life at a time, that's something where I can sleep easy at night, knowing that I'm trying to do whatever I can with the platform that I have been given and make sure that I'm using it to the fullest to make sure our members are aware of all the issues that are going on across this nation.
Wow. Now, if you want to learn more about human trafficking, I happen to do a podcast, which was in April of 2018. So take a look on the No Vacancy Network for that particular show. And I know you have a lot of resources as well at AAHOA. How can they find those resources and help make a difference?
They can go on AAHOA.com/HTAT, and we provide free training to get certified for anybody in the industry. It doesn't have to be an AAHOA member. Just if you just want to get the human trafficking awareness training, go on our website. It takes about 30 minutes and you get a certification. So that way, in a lot of states now are mandating where owners and general managers have to have a certification. So this way it'll help you with legalities to that following. And plus, it's the right thing to do. And you always want to do whatever you can do, be proactive.
And it is the right thing to do. I highly encourage you to take part in this particular type of training because you may not even realize it. Yes, it can happen at your hotels. It can happen to people in your building. So take HP's advice, get that training. And I want to thank you all for watching No Vacancy News. This is Glenn Hausman.